realize that people are going to see my new profile.
Hi, chat.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here with
We
partner
have a
Void
friend.
and friend
That's
Kami.
me. I'm partner. That's him. He's friend.
I am a friend.
It's true.
We're playing Monster Prom, the first one.
Yeah, we're playing this one again. And that means that once again I am hosting the game and streaming it because they haven't fixed the online yet.
I'm playing One Piece on my phone because I'm a professional streamer.
Yeah, professional streamers are playing One Piece at all times.
Yeah, playing dumb
A lot
gacha
of them are
games
just
on their
like,
phone.
playing it on a. A lot of them are just playing it on a TV in the background on mute, so you don't know that they're doing it. But let me promise you, they are. Iron Mouse has One Piece on loop at all times.
It's funny
But
that
yeah,
you bring
we're-
out Iron Mouse right now.
I did hear that something went down with Iron Mouse. I don't know the details, but apparently it all went down very quickly.
I can
Yeah.
say what happened.
Charity money being stolen and the company collapsing?
Yes, the company V Shoujo that she worked for fucked her over, and also apparently hadn't been paying multiple streamers for about 6 months.
Yeah.
And
And so
apparently
all of
stole
their talent just left.
$500,000. And from what I heard, stole $500,000 that was raised for a charity that had saved Iron Mouse's life.
Yes.
And in reaction, she has raised like $1.5 million now, or
Yes.
something like that.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Stealing money from a charity. That's like
Yeah, don't do that. That's fucked up.
But yeah, and
top tier
that
dick move, guys.
and that company has now announced its closure very abruptly.
Good. Good. I hope that they form a new, better
Because
company or go to
literally
different
all of the
companies that are better or
VTubers that
something.
worked for the company quit.
Yeah, good.
It's like if you don't pay your employees, they quit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
See,
it
who
was
could
them
foresee that?
fucking over Iron Mouse that set off everyone.
Well, how do you go so long without getting paid? Is my question.
Well, because that's the thing. Like, it's not their only source of revenue for most of them. Most of them, like, they're getting the money from their channels, but then they're also getting paid out from, like, the group stuff on V Shoujo. So for
Interesting.
most of them, like, the reason
like,
they
they
wouldn't necessarily need to push for it is because they're already, like, earning money and being able to support themselves. But even so,
if they're being told like, oh yeah, we're having some like financial issues
Mhm.
right now and like are trying to get money together to pay you guys properly or whatever.
I don't know, like,
Um,
too many of the
I don't know.
super specifics, but, like, I do know that that's a big part of why, like, my brain just farted. But, like, a big part of why, like, despite not getting paid, most of them weren't really making too much of a fuss about it yet. They were trying to get paid, and eventually it would have caused them to leave. But the whole them fucking over Iron Mouse thing was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, we had a bot Ewoks?
Oh yeah, we've had bots a few times.
Apparently we got another one today.
Bots.
Is that the friend request I just got from some random?
Probably.
Probably.
I can't actually look right now, but I
It says that they're also friends with 5, so maybe not a bot? I don't know.
I'll take a look.
yeah, blasted Ewoks.
Probably. Anywho, we're playing Monster Prom. Monster Prom is a semi-competitive dating game. So basically the way it works, Kami, is that we are going to be able to take turns choosing locations to go to. Each location will raise one of the like a particular stat. Each location does its specific stat. And then give us a random event with some of the love interests.
Got it.
Over the course, enough of the stats that your preferred love interest likes, and then ask them to the Monster Prom at the that is coming up at the end of the term. Because this is Spooky High, where all the students are at least in their 20s.
Liam's
And
400.
Liam is 400 years old, and Zoe is
forever.
eternal? Question mark? Yes. We'll get there. The reason it is semi-competitive is that in a given turn, each only one player can go to a location. So if the first player goes to the gym, the second player cannot go to the gym, has to go to another place, even if they wanted to. And also, only one person can go to prom with each love interest. If two people are going for the same one, they will say yes to the person who has the higher stats between them, or the person who asked first if the stats they like are equal. So you're kind of competing. Zabby and I don't tend to play it that way. We pick out which interest we're going for and try not to get in each other's way, because like it's screwing each other over kind of just means we would both lose, and if we don't stay out of the way, we both get cute endings instead, and that's more fun to us.
Gotcha. So the challenge is to make sure my ship sails first.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Let's go.
With the other things to know, the events like that interact with the love interests, you'll end up being able to make a choice from two options. Each of those options will correspond to one of the stats. You want to choose the one that corresponds to your higher stat. If you choose the one that corresponds to your higher stat, you will succeed. If you choose the one for the lower stat, you will fail. And so it doesn't actually. It's not a matter of like, oh, this in this event, option A is always correct, because it's only correct if the stat for that option is higher.
One exception to this is your first event that will kind of. Your first event is largely to determine which love interests your events are going to focus on.
Yes, there's going to be a little quiz at the start of the game, which will help determine our starting stats, and it will also give us hearts with some of the starting love interests.
And then you'll have an event where you...
What be yours and Ghost Mom's origin month?
Exactly.
Okay.
So the first event or two, it's a matter of like which answer does the love interest I want like, but then after that, it is which answer is for the stats I have.
And yes, Ewoks, I saw the question. I was just waiting for a moment to answer. My origin month is October. Ghost Mom's origin month is June.
June, right?
Yeah.
I believe Ghost Mom's origin day is the same as my origin day.
Because you have the same origin day.
Yeah. Origin day is a very funny way of saying it. Hi, Superior.
Look, Ewoks phrased it as what's your origin month, so I had to respond in that exact nomenclature.
Yeah, no.
As though it was a perfectly normal way to say that.
We did both do that.
It is a perfectly normal way.
Sure it is. Oh yes. Last things is just that there's like minimal voice acting in this game. Some lines will have like a semi-voiced comment from for a character, but mostly it is not voiced, and that means that we get to do fun voices for the characters.
We do fun voices and read stuff.
Yes. So once the main love interests are like introduced,
got it.
We will. Once the main love interests are introduced, we'll split up who voices who, but we'll get there soon. For now, I will just go ahead and do some narration here.
Also, hi, Rel.
Hi, Rel.
Hi,
Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Speaking of who we really are, I'm guessing you want Vicky? Zabby?
Vicky.
Kami, do you have a preference between these remaining three?
Let me check.
These are the characters you will be playing as.
Yellow, red, and green.
Yeah.
These are the characters I'm playing? Alright, give me the green dude.
Okay. In that case, I think I will be Amira.
Be the hot one?
Yeah, the literally hot one.
Here we go!
And then Zabby.
Vicky.
What pronouns are you feeling today, Zabby?
I'm feeling she. Oh,
Okay.
raid!
Go.
Oh boy. Hi, Raiders.
Hi, Devin. Thank you for the raid.
Die.
Hi, Raiders. Feel free to raid and run if you need to. Either way, thank you for dropping by. What?
Kami, you're he,
Welcome
him,
to
always,
Goblin
correct?
Town Onyx area.
Oh, thank you for the
Yeah,
follow
just
on
wanna
it.
double check.
Yeah.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22, maybe? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
I could fix her.
Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, 400-some years old. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe.
Usually still at high school.
Forever.
Well, he's back at high school. He's in the villain redemption program. You see, he used to be like an evil dark lord or something. And yes, Zoe forever, maybe. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. She is trans. It's canon. There are multiple event paths throughout the games, which basically have Zoe turn and stare into the camera and say, "I'm transgender and my pronouns are she, her." They're not subtle some of the time.
Yeah,
Like,
we love Zoe.
they get less subtle as they go on.
Wait, is it
Callister-
transgender if she starts as no gender?
Yes, it is. It is made very clear. I think the second or third game. Yes, the third game has a particular event path where the cult that worshipped her when she is endless deity of despair keeps using her dead name and its pronouns, and she gets super mad, and everyone is like, "You can't fucking do that, guys." That's one of the event paths that just stares at you and says Zoe is transgender. Calculaster Hewlett-Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
I could fix her.
It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? And now, let's divide who voices who.
Divide and conquer.
Who would you like to voice? Pick a character.
Zoe.
I said Zabby!
No, I'm not gonna pick Zoe.
No, I
Zabby picked
Shut
first.
up. I
She's
picked
the
first.
streamer!
I misheard. I'm sorry.
Have fun, Onyx. I believe in you.
Bye-bye!
Yeah, I picked Zoe first.
Okay, you pick Zoe, I will pick, Vera. That leaves everyone from Damien on to the right. Kami.
Pick one.
I'll take the Chad werewolf dude.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Zabby.
Monster Prom is a goated game.
It is. Although there isn't a goat character in this one.
I mean,
There is Brad Fomet later.
There's Brad from it later on, yeah. I will take Polly, the ghost. That leaves the 3 remaining male characters for you to pick from, Kami.
I
I
guess
guess
I'll go with Calculaster.
Okay. Zabby?
Wait, who's
Liam
left?
and Damien.
Oh,
Liam and
I'll
Damien.
take Liam.
Then I will be Damien. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Hi, ready to start. I'm Zabby.
Hi, Zabby! Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Which is the coolest mythological creature? So this is the the quiz that will help us determine the starting stats.
I usually just pick the answers I like and then kind of go from there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm boring and I'm trying to optimize already for who I want to romance. Last time I did one, I went for Vera. So this time I'm probably thinking either Zoe or Polly. Probably Polly. I like Polly. Okay, so I am gonna go with a Sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles.
I'm gonna pick this weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythical creatures, but it's super cool and it's my OC and it's my spirit animal, okay?
Hell yeah. And Kami.
I'm gonna go with the Sphinx. The Sphinx sounds cool. Let's do the Sphinx.
So fun. How would you talk a cop out of arresting you? Use your acting skills. Convince the officer you're actually the police. You know what? Go for the overkill and make them pay you a fine. Use your seduction skills. Wink, they don't call it fuck the police for nothing. Or use your gaming skills. Everyone knows that a police officer has to drop any charges on you if you manage to beat them at a fair Yu-Gi-Oh card duel.
That's a plot from 5Ds.
5D's nuts! I'm gonna seduce the police.
You say does repeatedly duel the cops.
That is very good.
He
Does
even
he send
cheats
any of them
against
to the
one of
Shadow
them.
Realm?
No, that Shadow Realm isn't real.
Damn. I know the Shadow Realm isn't real, but it's funnier than saying killing someone, in my opinion.
I pick use my gaming skills.
Kami?
I too will use my gaming skills.
So fun! What would be your dream first date? And these are the ones where these ones correspond to the love interests. There's going to be a second one because we have to cover all 8 rather than all 6. I'm gonna go with a wild party in international waters. Zabby?
Business advice.
And Kami.
You should already know which one I'm going with. But, fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry open to becoming something else.
Gay question mark? No, Zoe actually. I thought that would have been Damien. I guess she does like her fanfiction tropes.
Yes.
What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Now, obviously, we all know the answer is obscure 80s movie trivia, but that's okay. So that's Scott. This one is probably Zoe. That one's Damien, obviously, and that's probably Calculester.
I don't know, Disney songs.
Obscure 80s movie trivia.
Liam.
Let's do this!
Okay. So I'm gonna go for Polly, and Polly wants, I believe, it's boldness and fun. So I gotta focus on getting my fun up and my boldness up, but my fun is closer to where it needs to be. So I'm gonna start with boldness.
What's Vera again?
Vera is the one who has 3, if I remember correctly. It's smart, it's money, and I think it's, I forget if it's boldness or charm. Would you like me to double check for
Yes,
you?
please.
Okay.
And who are you gonna try to go for, Kami?
I do have an out of. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
I'm going in blind. I'm just gonna go with the flow, see who I get.
Okay.
I do have a hope. I kind of want the hot mermaid chick because she's got the red hair. But, and you know, the whole kill you thing.
Mm.
What can I say?
Sure.
I have a thing for women who will kill them.
Well, you
But,
should
yeah.
go for Vera then, for sure. You should
I'm
go for
going
Vera.
Vera.
Well, listen, I'm just gonna
Go
go
for Vera,
with the
Zabby's
flow
going
and
for
go with.
Vera.
I am.
Okay.
Don't worry about me. I'm just literally gonna pick whatever I feel like picking and go with that.
Alrighty. If you would like to know the stats of the character you settle on, just let us know.
Nope.
And
Do not tell me.
yes, Zabby, it is smarts, charm, and money
Thank
is
you.
what you will need. Okay. So I need boldness, I need fun. I'm gonna go skip school in the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2
Why
boldness.
is she sitting like that?
Because you don't respect no authority. Duh. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the 2 hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to Club Club, thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry.
I picked Liam, right?
I believe so.
How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it.
Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action? The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casperina. Move along. Who does that douchebag think he is, keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something? Both Polly and Liam look to you expectantly. Now is your chance to save the night. Either incite a revolution, because the proletariat will own the means of inebriation, or start a betting party right here. A naked party. I'm going for Polly, so I will have to do this one, even though the revolution does sound very, very funny. You take off your shirt and begin swinging it above your head, making siren noises like a sexy ambulance. Immediately, the crowd's attention is captivated. You dance the dance of the uninhibited, moving with the grace and elegance of a coked-up giraffe. The crowd follows your lead. Ghosts and ghouls alike slip out of their skirts and skinny jeans. Mummies unravel their bandages. When the people inside Club see what they're missing, they flood to join in your naked rave. In the morning, over an epic hangover breakfast, you reminisce about the night's triumphs.
What a surprisingly pleasant turn of events, and a rare opportunity to work on my moon tan.
I think my favorite part was when we literally fucked the police. Best night ever! Yeah, it was. You sure showed everyone the power of self-confidence, team spirit, and giving no fucks. You gained 2 boldness and 1 fun. Hell yeah.
Go.
Those are the things I need. Zabby.
So wait, I need what?
You need smarts, charm, and money.
I would like to go to the charm zone, please.
Specifically, you need smarts as your highest, and then you need charm and money also. So again, which one did you say?
Charm Town,
Charm?
please.
Take you to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost.
Everything
right,
seems
sorry, this is
lost,
you.
but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming in the gleam of scheming.
Hey, you.
Crowd surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Zabby.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and fabulous.
Da, da, da,
Like
da,
Vera and
da,
myself.
But now, thanks to our app CrowdSurfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf.
The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty.
And get richer off it.
I think our business might be failing because the surfs simply are not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest.
The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations.
Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives.
But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Zabby, what do you think?
Farrah's right.
Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention?
Oh,
Ooh,
not bad.
I like that quite a bit.
Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I am quite sure I would know about them.
Why would you know about them, Miranda?
My father is one of the most powerful dads I know, so if he was not invited...
Just stop there, Miranda. Trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guaranteed, dress code, come as you are.
Farrah, with the help of a confused Miranda, goes to the next Leather Daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much happier. These serfs we recruited are so enthusiastic to serve. Almost inexplicably so.
And, as an unexpected fringe benefit, all the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. So I created a line of latex and leatherwear that's making almost as much as crowd serfs in the first place.
That has been quite pleasing.
It's a win-win-win situation. And don't worry, Zabby, I won't ask you how you know so much about the fetish community.
Yay! Siding with Vera always makes her happy. And to show her appreciation, she gives you +2 money she earned, and you gain +1 smarts.
Those are things you need for her.
Sure.
Alrighty. So, the gym and the bathrooms have already been taken, which leaves you 4 places you can go. The auditorium, which will give you creativity. Classroom gives you smarts. Library gives you money. And outdoors will give you fun.
And I give you bullets!
Huh.
And I give you kisses.
I'm gonna go to the auditorium. I can work on my creativity.
Your turn to read.
And since it is your turn, you get to read the narration.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. The performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Alright, cool. You notice Liam off by himself, happily drawing him steamy hot yaoi. You head over to say hi, but Zoe beats you there.
Oh, hey!
Hi, Liam. What you doing? Illustrating some erotic fanfic? Can I join you?
Ugh.
No, no, and no, you over-enthusiastic poseur. For your information, what I am drawing is called yaoi, and it is not fanfiction, it is high art. I know what yaoi is, I have internet too, but... But what? Isn't yaoi kinda, problematic?
Ugh.
Problematic? A thing I am doing? How could you even think of such a thing? Well, I don't know. I mean, I posted some yaoi online recently, and some people got really mad at me. They said it trivialized authentic gay relationships or something. I just wanted to explore the sexual dynamic between Liam and Damien in comic form.
Enough.
Okay, first of all, that is my storyline, and you have no right plagiarizing it.
Wait, so is Liam writing, real person fanfiction about himself and Damien?
Yes.
I think someone's got a
that is
crush.
the implication. Second of all, I already told you, yaoi is high art, and high art is only problematic to creeps.
What?
But if it's high art, why are you drawing 2 Ninja Turtles giving each other hand jobs?
Ugh.
It's called irony. Leave me alone.
You doubt Zoe will leave Liam alone until this disagreement is resolved, which means you've got your work cut out for you. But whose side to support?
So top answer is gonna make Liam like you more, but bottom answer will make Zoe like you more.
I'm gonna go with the bottom answer.
Yaoi's the gluten of the art world.
It is, but I'm gluten intolerant. I've been drinking strictly gluten-free Gluten.
Oh no, the gluten is killing him.
It is, but I'm gluten intolerant. I've been drinking strictly gluten-free blood since the early 20th century. My brain stopped working there. Oh, geez, this could be bad. Do you feel okay? Are you having an allergic reaction? I'm not allergic to gluten, you fool. I'm intolerant of it. The only allergic reaction I'm having is in my soul. Oh, that used to happen all the time to the mind slaves in my unspeakable domain. We'd usually just eat the souls. But that might not be a good idea in this situation, which means there's only one thing left to do. Total Fanfic overhaul.
Cool.
I am in favor of any alternative solution that leaves my soul uneaten. Additionally, I relish the creative challenge.
Together, Liam and Zoe create a new kind of yaoi. That is just attractive men having fully clothed conversations about the weather. It becomes wildly successful on the internet because no one can find anything to criticize about it. You gain +2 creativity and +1 money in royalties. Sweet!
Let's trade places.
Places.
Everyone choose an object.
Jenga Tower.
I'm gonna go Jenga Tower. I'm gonna go with a armchair.
I'm gonna go with dice.
You have been captured by the enemy during a war. You have information that could tip the balance in their favor, and they know. Player order is decided based on how disturbed and afraid you would be if you were confined in a room with a man that assures you he will make you talk only with the help of said object. I think the chair is probably the least, weird option. Because I can definitely imagine how that would work. I have no idea about a Jenga tower or dice.
I'm wildly confused and afraid of what a man would do with dice. What random table are you gonna roll
to
on?
what they would do with a fucking Jenga tower. Where are those blocks going exactly?
How
One at
big
a
is the
time in
Jenga
some
tower?
unpleasant places, I suspect. Or maybe they're just gonna make you pull from it repeatedly and smack you every time you don't answer something. I don't know. So that add extra stress or something.
I'm just saying.
Superior, what's your splinters?
So here's how the Jenga tower would work. They put it in front of you, but they'd set it up so it's very unstable. It would drive you insane because it's not neat and organized like a tower should be. It's just a bunch of blocks. Just put the blocks into place. Just put the
That
blocks.
might work on a vampire,
Something.
but I'm not that
Place.
kind of autistic.
Are you saying that vampires are autistic? Shit, you've got a point. I think I might have staked the wrong person. Be right back. We gotta go. We gotta go. We just committed murder.
I'm gonna say Zabby first, I think.
I
Sure.
agree.
Yeah, Superior's point that they can use splinters from the Jenga blocks is a good one. It's time for lunch. We get to decide who to sit with.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Our targets are sitting together.
Well,
You go first.
I go first.
There's other chances.
So,
Who's the cat person in the top right?
the shopkeeper.
Oh, that is Valerie. She's the shopkeeper. She doesn't appear in the first round, but in other rounds she will appear. You can spend money if you visit her. She will also be at one of the locations in the proper turns.
Yay.
And
Okay.
if you go to that location, you'll get her instead of an event.
You know where I'm sitting, as much as you don't want me to sit there.
Yeah, I know.
You arrive at Polly
I
and
don't want you to
Vera's table.
steer. I have to do both of these voices.
You arrive at Polly and Vera's... You were gonna sit here anyways! You arrive
No.
at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them?
Oh, yum yum! I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me.
Hmm.
Yes, this cafeteria sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile.
Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently.
Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget.
While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a small voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace.
Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway.
But the translucent one has such passion.
I don't even want the money! This is just fucking weird and I love it!
In your opinion, the businessman finishes, and then finishes talking as well, which would be the wiser choice on my part.
Superior, you are not wrong. It is a very specific fetish. But you know what? You know what? He is engaging in it in a respectful and consensual manner, and therefore I cannot fault him. And you're going with the Gorgon, obviously.
Yeah, look how many mouths she's got in her head. The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has one mouth. Also, food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such value.
Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash, up front. You pay for all my meals, and you give me your pants. Holy shit, he's doing it! He's doing it! He's getting naked!
Vera is able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it. I
Sure.
win.
Tell me, where would you like to sit?
You know what? Put me next to the cat girl.
You want to
Sure.
buy something?
Show me that money.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right?
Ooh, I like to buy weird shit.
Yeah. So some of this is too expensive. The ones marked event will start a event path, a series of connected events for some specific character, and the others will do other things. This is a random, and these are stat boosters, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the thing on the bottom right that says event?
A blanket with 2 holes.
Tempting. What's Dragonheart?
Dragon Heat, a neurotic fanfic about dragons. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into dragon abs.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the sheet. The sheet seems dumb. I'm buying the sheet.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet.
Let's do this!
So the path you just started, Kami,
Yep.
it is not
You know
actually
what?
specific to any particular character. You can
That's fine.
go alone or take any of the love interests, but you still need the stats for them. They do have, but they have unique acceptance and rejection messages.
That's fine.
Normally, an event path
No,
overrides stat
stop.
requirements, but
I think.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Kami's trying to say he doesn't
oh,
want
sorry,
to know.
doesn't want to know. Sorry.
I like going into this stuff blind for my first playthrough.
Okay, sorry. I will try to
No,
stay
you're
quiet.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. I can't sit with Ghost Girlfriend. Nor can I sit with Cat Girlfriend. So I will sit with. I'm gonna give Kami a chance to do some more reading, and I'm gonna sit with these two. You sit down to enjoy a nice, normal meal at this really high cafeteria, as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today's no different.
Bro.
Oh, hello, Void. Did you come to sit with us at our...
Imaginary friend, no one else is here! Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Void, you have some smarts. You're probably gonna figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess?
He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan.
Scott! No, we didn't. Shut up!
who are going to teach it the piano, or maybe maybe the saxophone. Lost my notes.
No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. It should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team. Or it's obvious you brought it to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion so you can split the Monster Chef cash prize. I think we need a new school mascot.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm pretty sure Spooky High already has a mascot. But you know what they say, the more mascots, the merrier.
I really don't think they say that.
Well, they should. If most schools have only one mascot, having multiple mascots would be the one more thing that makes our amazing school even more extra special. I can see it now. The Spooky High Wild Beast that Scott and Davey kept under a tables. Rah rah wild beast, eat the other team and make a feast. Try not to get an infection from yeast. I like it.
Actually, that chant is pretty dope.
Boy, thank you tons. The Wild Beast mascot sure will be fun. If you ask me, I owe you one.
If you were in a nitpick, you could point out that tons and one fun don't actually rhyme, but why would you nitpick such an adorable and genuine display of affection from darling Scott? Alrighty. I'm gonna choose a TV show. Scrubs.
What's a TV show?
Go Team Venture!
What show?
I'm going Venture Bros.
Okay. I need to think of a TV show that exists. Wow. Can I not think of
I
any
believe
TV show?
in your power to remember at least one TV show.
Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated.
There you go. How player orders is decided based on how mind-blowing it would be that next year the showrunners reveal that the TV show was a spin-off of Titanic. What?
What?
What? None of those would make sense to be spin-offs of Titanic.
No, I unfortunately think I'm out of the running on this one because I think mine makes the most sense.
I don't even... What?
What?
I've never been completely dumbfounded by a question before.
Is your show a spin-off of the Titanic?
Yeah, Scrubs, Scooby-Doo, and Venture Brothers. Venture Brothers.
I mean,
was
I
coming.
mean, I could see you doing a Titanic episode. But
I mean, I don't know. Should I just random it?
Sure, if you want.
yeah, just random this.
Superior,
one.
Superior? Superior is saying something. What's Superior's suggestion? An entire season of Scooby-Doo set on the... You know, I could see that happening.
They have done, I think, an episode or two where they were on a sinking ship. I can see it.
So would that
Sinking
be...
ghost ship?
Random
Would that
is
be
fine.
Zabby first, then me, then Kami? Okay, random.
I
And
win.
it's the exact order I just said. Hooray!
I win.
Let's go.
Smarts, money, and what?
Smarts, money, and charm.
Bring me back to Charmtown.
Charmtown it is.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of the moment of weakness by throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, and gain +2 charm. During the next match, your team is struggling, and one of your teammates is distracted with some other shit. Guess which one?
Ollie, are you just scrolling through dick pics on Vampire? No, Vera, I'm totally participating and engaging in physical activity. I just love gym class. Come on, Polly, do you really want the shame of losing to Liam He's been doing organic blood shots out of a rabbit skull in between rounds. And Damien's going to shove it in our faces. I hate when Damien tries to shove anything in my face.
Ayo?
Look, I like winning not like as much as the next monster, but why is dodgeball apparently the only sport we ever play at this school? Some schools do volleyball in gym, or track and field, or cross-country skiing. But what we have is dodgeball, and I want to win it. When life gives you lemons, you gotta squirt some lemon juice in someone's eye. Totally. Let me just finish editing this selfie. Have you seen this massacre filter? Adorbs!
Maybe there's a way to inspire Polly to get on your level and lead you to victory. Wouldn't you all be happier that way? But you see, dodgeball is just dancing that you can win at. Distract Polly, smash her cell phone, blame the other team. That last one feels like boldness, which is my lowest stat, so I'll pick the first one.
So charming.
In an uncharacteristic move, Polly looks up from her phone during gym class.
I do like dancing and winning. Let's go dwin! Is dwin a word you just made up for dancing and winning at the same time? Yep! Well, it's got win in it, so I like it. Let's go show these losers how dwinning is done.
Your team sprints into
These
action,
fucking dorks.
dancing your way around balls being thrown onto the warpath. Polly dances the boogie, while Vera waves her hair in the Harlem Snake. Oh, hold up.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Okay, we're good.
Good.
Okay.
It works. You win an electric landslide. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Let's do this!
Okay. I still need boldness and fun.
Rel's drinking all his
And,
points.
Boldness is closer to where I'm going for, so let's go for fun. Wait. There's a shopkeeper here.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go for boldness. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway texting. Just as you're about to approach her...
There you are, Polly. I've been following the scent of betrayal.
What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately.
Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe. Polly, I know we're best bros, and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you.
No, you didn't? 'Cause ghosts don't have a scent?
Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything. And ghosts smell like algebra and global warming.
Ugh.
Right.
Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling?
Of course ghosts smell. Like ecstasy, spiked rose wine, and Victoria's seance lingerie. Or it sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we'll go solve it, Scoob. I mean, Scott. Now, I'm actually unsure what's going on here. Because I got a heart, had to get a heart with Scott during lunch. So this might be another pick between them. And if that's the case, the bottom one is probably for Scott because it's spending time with him.
Well, it's a mystery.
Yes!
Ah, so charming. Oh my gosh, yes! My favorite things!
Honey?
Oh, sorry. Then it was you.
Scott, do you have any idea how many ghosts in this school wears Victoria's seance? It's the ultimate lingerie boutique.
So, you're saying it could have been any ghost?
Pretty much. But you know what? I would be happy to use my rose wine smelling lingerie scented skill set to help you crack the case.
Thanks, Polly. You're a good friend.
As they walk away, arm in arm, Polly looks over her shoulder and mouths to you, "It was totally me." But Scott seems content, their friendship is saved, and Polly seems pretty flattered by your choice descriptors. In the end, the strongest smell here is the sweet smell of success. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Sure.
Alright, Tommy, where do you want to go?
Let's
Same
see.
choices
Yeah.
as last time. But going
Yep, yep,
outdoors will, instead of taking you to a rave, take you to the shopkeeper.
Which I don't have any money.
You
Alright,
don't have
I
any money
money.
left. But
So
also, it doesn't
library
super matter
smarts.
since you're on an event path.
Oh,
You'll get, well, you'll get event stuff. Sorry, shutting up.
Okay. Let's go with library. That day, you spent some time with the library PC, setting malicious spam emails with the hopes of stealing other people's money. Seems legit. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. Oh, nice, okay. Looking around for distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into her notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bod, so you offer to give some drawing tips.
Drawing? What? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles.
Aha!
What? You are? I thought I was over here flexing for no reason, like usual.
Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club. You glance... Oh,
So, you glance at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she's just copied out online Encyclopedia Tam's list of all the muscles. Oh, I can help. You know, Coach always says, you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity. You should have a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles.
What?
that's been done already. It's like you haven't ever read Scott versus the muscle-hating Herbert. And that's exactly my problem.
But nobody reads your fanfics?
Are you for real?
What? No, my problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic. But my mind's more blank than the minds of those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour.
Well, have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles? I think Zoe's fic. Okay. Okay. This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick, fix Zoe's fic. I'm gonna go. Let's see here. Scott's right. The story needs an antagonist, and everyone knows that the true natural enemy of muscles is the leaf-scaled gulper shark. Or many muscle stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles? I like the second one.
O-M-G!
So creative.
From the perspective of the muscles?
Ah!
Did somebody say muscles?
This is more revolutionary than my spooky high treason French Revolution AU. Starring Polly as the hard-partering ghost of Marie Antoinette. Which tag is better, bisex x trapezius or bipesius? Does vastus laterus as vastus medialis count as self-cest? OMG, I can't even merge this with my spooky ICO Grey's Anatomy matchup AU.
Whoa!
I repeat, did somebody say muscles?
I love. He's got such a himbo. He's so good.
Zoe is too excited to reply. She's already busy writing the story of an idealistic young pectoralis major who falls for a world-weary Cludius Maximus. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. And why am I reading?
I don't know, but
don't know.
it's fine. It's fine. It's cute. I like it.
You're cute.
Oh, thanks.
Something happened to Void.
Me!
Let's do this!
What's a rad monster to do on the weekends? Only hang with the absolute raddest gals. In the absolute raddest place, the glorious mansion belonging to your dear spooky high friend, Juan the small magical Latino cat. But alas, even the best of parties wind down eventually.
Lame.
Man, this party was the best of parties, but it seems like it's winding down.
Yeah, I can feel the frenetic party chaos joy energy fading off from pretty much everyone at this point.
I think I'll head out, and head out, and head out, and head out, if we're counting the snakes. I can't imagine anything else as exciting is going to happen here. Kami, do you want to be a vampire?
Stop.
It's Dimitri! And Dimitri's eyes, and Dimitri's hair, and Dimitri's abs.
Especially his abs!
I see this pitiful party is fading to mundane nothingness, as you all will too. Unless you join me on the dark side to bring chaos and destruction down upon civilization. In which case, the stories of our dark deeds and the dark souls will live on forever.
Yes!
I mean, I'm already dead, but yeah, that sounds kind of dope. This party's a bust now, so I could take it. I'm sure there's a profit to be made in chaos. Zoe?
Abs!
Ah, shit. Seems like your friends are down for just about anything when they're bored, including bringing destruction down upon the world. Time to revive this party and keep your friends from being swayed by sexy Dimitri. By using an ultimate DJ strategy that will bring everyone's attention away from Dimitri's abs and back on the side of right. But of course, the level of masterful, complex DJing you intend to do can't be done by the hands of one mere monster. You need your most trusted friend, the ultimate DJ party, someone touched with consent by the god of party. I have to use my memory. I can't check which of you has the higher I think fun. I have to use my memory. I can't check which of you has the higher I think fun. I gotta use my memory.
Gotta use your memory.
Yep. I know fun wasn't your lowest stat, because your lowest stat was boldness. I think your fun was actually pretty decent. So I'm gonna go with Kami, the DJist of the DJs. So fun! Yay, I remembered right! You bring up Kami, who frankly was only not at Juan the Small Magical Latino's Cat's Rad party in the first place, because he was already doing rad DJ work over at Juan the Tall Mundane Jewish Goblin's place. There's so many Juans at this school.
The little ones.
But Kami is a badass friend and is over at the smaller magical Juan's place in no time, with all of his sick DJ tools in tow.
Classic.
Oh man, Kami, did you just bring the sword of DJing Destiny?
Oh my gosh, I thought it was sunk way down at the bottom of Lake Travel Bass.
Not bad.
Anyone in possession of such a mystical artifact is okay in my book. And you're okay by association for choosing Kami. As such, the two of you get down to business.
No, stop that! Don't indulge in secret DJ magics. Join the dark side.
But his sexy pleas fall on uncaring ears, because you and Kami have already begun unpacking your DJ shurikens, which you hurl through the air with precision, and somehow music also, I don't know. You draw 5 pentagrams made out of quarter and half notes on the floor with the feather of a songbird and your own blood. Finally, you stand behind the podium, suffused with the divine energy of the rituals that you've just performed, pulsing with potential, and press play on Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Yes!
Oh my god, yes! You follow this with Mr. Brightside.
I'm coming out of my void and I've been doing just fierce.
Wait, don't come out of me. And finish off with a sensible opus by Eric Prydz and Ace of Bases, It's a Beautiful Life. And on nights like these, it really is. That tip jar is overflowing, and I assume I get a cut for being generally fierce.
Stop this! Stop all this! All this music, it gives me such feelings.
You play Wake Me Up Inside by Evanescence as Dimitri gently and dramatically weeps.
It makes me remember a time when I too was woken up inside. No!
Dimitri disappears in a puff of smoke as you and Kami keep this sick party going all night long, earning you both +2 boldness and +1 creativity. You're welcome.
Hey!
Everyone choose a song.
Create.
Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Age of Aquarius.
Mr. Blue Sky.
I was just thinking that song
These
too.
are all good songs. Player order is decided based on how much more patriotic you would feel if the song became the new anthem of your country. I don't think I would be very patriotic still, because I don't
No.
exactly like America.
I think Hey There, Mr. Blue Sky would get me.
Yeah, that's fair. Kami, do you think you would... Which is more patriotic?
So I'm going to be honest with you, Age of Aquarius would be kind of awesome because of the new age and the new change of things. So
You
give
know
me the
what?
current
That's fair.
things.
I'll go last. Morning time.
Who died?
Let's go.
I don't know.
You said it's morning time.
Polly died. Obviously.
I'm just saying.
Where are you going?
I'm just saying. You
I'm
said.
just Super Saiyan.
It's charm, money, and smarts.
Charm, money, smarts.
Give me money. That day, you spent some time on the library PCs, managing your start kicker. You received lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gained plus a billion, trillion,
100,000.
zillion, quintillion money.
That doesn't sound right.
But almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only plus 2 money. It's breaking.
Oh no, why is stream gone?
It's not. As you survey the library, you notice Vera, whose snakes are hissing and spitting, and as she glares at her computer monitor.
Pathetic.
This shit is getting so old. Every time I go to a Dark Arts forum, I have to deal with sexist trolls, trying to call me out and prove that I'm a fake Dark Arts girl. Oh yeah? You like Lich King so much? Name 3 of their earliest curses. You probably just take pictures of yourself with cursed artifacts to gain attention. As if I can't wait on to murder people in obscure occult ways just because I'm female. Please. I'm so sick of dealing with this sexist bullshit when all I want to do is use magic to make people suffer. I don't even know what to do. Yes?
We're on an ad break.
Oh no!
No, it's fine.
All
we
that good
pause?
voice acting was wasted. Huh?
No, we're good.
Okay.
That says ad break on your stream.
Yeah, I know.
That's it. This is what encourages people to subscribe so that there aren't ads, I guess.
Okay.
What's your decision, Zabby? Or what should Vera do?
The last one feels like charm.
I really like the second one, but I think the first one is smarts, which is your highest. Because it's about writing an essay.
Yeah, sure. So smart.
That is an excellent idea. I can start by giving background context and start talking about RuneGate. When that siren published a book of runes and everyone got way too obsessed with looking into the lives of all the men she's drowned, and then go on to explain that this is what women in the Dark Arts face every day and that no one believes we can use curses. And that's where I'll lay in the curse that will melt everyone's eyeballs out. I think I'll start by talking about how hard women work to be taken seriously while draining the pigment from their irises. Then I'll move on to explaining how damaging sexist attitudes are while having the flames consume their pupils.
Quick as a fierce feminist flash, Vera has published her essay online. It goes viral with literally impossible speed. An essay that literally melted my eyeballs out. So painful and so dark artsy that this gal really knows her stuff, writes one Chupacabra. I will never see women as unworthy as the Dark Arts ever again, says a formerly sexist sea serpent. I will never see women at all. I will never see anything. I have no eyeballs. Whoa, take your drink, writes a lich, because he's blind now and can't see the keyboard, which you assume means I may have lost my lip vision, but I gained a new perspective.
Wow, I had no idea how many minds I could change just with my writing. It's like they say, have the serenity to accept the things you can't change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom when to melt some sexist assholes' eyes out of their faces. Look, Buzz Feasting on Brains published an article about the 10 most savage points in my essay, and also how to make your corneas stop melting down your face. Let's read it together.
The friends who melt people's eyes together go to prom together? That's a saying, right? Whatever. +2 boldness, +1 fun.
Sure.
Connie.
All right. I think this time I'll go to the bathrooms because I want to work on my boldness. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mama Mimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
that's the cute chick that I played in Monster Camp.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Oh, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thank Babibi and proceed to the bathrooms. You spot Randa and Scott into the city. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You're as if you were a goofy ghost and approached them with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student?
Ah!
What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there. So ghostly.
You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Kami wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy's a powerful drug, Liam. Don't become addicted.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, "Oh, Liam is really just Kami wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it."
Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you.
That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers?
Oh yes, divulge, divulge!
Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. Let's go.
So fun!
You spot a victim for your prank. The Coven! You start running in the direction while screaming your best boo to date.
What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Helenia. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us!
Sailor Moon villain?
Say again?
Isn't the Sailor Moon villain?
No, she's not a Sailor Moon villain. She's basically the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. They say that she and her witch friends save the world and also inevitably end up making out with all of the hot villains. Dimitri is one of her exes.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Stop booing at us! It's hard enough to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing! This school is unbelievable! Ah!
They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining.
Whoa! The ghost clearly haunted them, and they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures.
Such a powerful ghost! So cool!
You just ran at them booing. I could literally do that. Yet you didn't do it, Liam. Therefore, you're not a ghost. You're just jealous.
Yeah! Oh, this very powerful ghost! Ghost, respect your ghost powers, and wish you the best on your ghost adventures! You leave, running and booing, before they realize how obvious that it is that you're just you with a blanket. Today, you gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Let's do this!
Okay. My water is empty and my throat is starting to hurt, so I need to go get more water. I will be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay!
This is very out of character for a fire girl.
And normal.
And normal. While we're away, I'm gonna cash in some points.
What do you call a miniature drug lord?
One?
Tiny Montana.
Alright, I cashed in some points. Give us some fun facts, Zabby!
What do you call the monster under your bed?
A bum because he needs to pay his rent.
Under arrest. Get it? Because you're resting and he's under you?
Who's under me? What?
Welcome back.
I was
Right.
Talking
telling
about
Tommy
anything
my
that's under your
under arrest joke. And your fun fact of the day is that 9 of the 10 rocks closest to your house are actually spiders.
I don't think that's a very fun fact.
It is for me. I love spiders.
I mean, spiders are cool, but I don't like spiders that are like pretending to be rocks instead of hunting bugs.
Did you know spiders are the plankton of the sky?
No.
There's a lot
Doesn't
of them that
sound-
are actually up in there.
I mean, I know that.
A lot of them.
Anyway,
Above you. Flying.
that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. There's a possibility that it's some kind of strange new dance move, but the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate.
Ah, yes. It would seem our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like regular shrooms, but super.
You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. You and Liam go over and help her to her feet. Did you see that?
The part where you took a selfie, shrieked, and a blood-curdling shriek, and then crumpled to the ground? You do realize you can simply delete a bad selfie.
Not the selfie, that evil blinding light!
The flash?
That was no flash, you fool! That was the final proof I've needed for something I've suspected a long time! Specifically, ever since I took these super shrooms, that my phone is evil! And now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic!
I told you those shrooms were super.
Walk away! You don't have to believe me, I know what's true! The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions! Floyd, you believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back! Of course you believe Polly. With logic like that, how could you possibly not?
Yeah, logic checks out.
Yeah. We just need to download the mobile update with a new patch that takes care of the soul-stealing bug, or perform an exorcism to expel the soul from the phone. I'm not sure what either of these are. What are your thoughts?
Cross your heart.
First one seems like smarts. I don't know.
That makes sense. Smarts is higher than everything except boldness, so I'll go with the top. So smart! Oh damn, good call! I hate updating my phone because sometimes the app has different logos. And all my apps are organized by rainbow colors, so when they change the logos, all the apps are out of order, and I hate that! But I think in this case, an update might just be needed. You carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software as promised. It's kind of crazy that someone was so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place. Like, this is a PR nightmare for sure. One of the top 10 phone companies' fuck-ups of all times. Right up there with the time they made phones that exploded, and also the incident where the raccoons got into the warehouse and somehow transferred the rabies vaccine into a technological virus and infected everything with it. The patch works splendidly. Immediately, Polly's soul is expelled from the phone and back into her. Rest of her? It's not like she has a body. Whatever. Point is, she seems happy, and it turns out the patch has some other really great bonuses as well. Wow! In addition to not stealing souls, which is already for sure an improvement, now my phone detects good butts and makes french fries! And not only does the mobile update fix the glitches in your phone, it fixes the glitches in the soul it's stolen and returns it to its rightful owner absolved of all sins! Phew! Thanks for saving my soul, Void! I'm a ghost, so it's pretty much all I have. Also, my phone is telling me you have a good butt. Maybe we should go share some french fries. Heck yeah! French fries and good butts for life! Who knew that such an irresponsible phone glitch could bring you such joy? Not to mention 2 creativity and 1 fun.
There must have been that scene.
A song? We did this one already.
No,
It's probably a different,
yeah.
like, judge thing, though.
Theme from Dan to Dan.
Ruthlessness.
Dare to be stupid.
Ruthlessness from Epic. Player order is decided based on how intrigued would you be to hear a story of a couple that says that is their song.
Well, ruthlessness would just be how Odysseus and Poseidon meet, and then how it actually is supposed to end. So I really wouldn't be surprised at all
There are
about
other ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control.
that.
Dan to Dan presumably is their song if they met while watching Dan to Dan, or in like a Dan to Dan fan server or something.
You know, I can believe that. Yeah.
Dare to be stupid, on the other hand.
Yeah, I gotta give it to the Dan to be stupid.
I don't know that
You're
I
so
wa-
good
I
at
accept
these.
this.
Look, my brain channels things.
Let's go.
Okay? You know where I'm going.
I know.
You find Damien Vera hunched over a scale model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets.
Alright, we'll go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a
kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre.
That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Zabby, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us.
Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, you...
Do it! Do it!
I'm sorry, the eat the pickle option would be so... I know that's Damien and not Vera, but...
That is a really funny option, but I'm gonna rob the bank myself.
I know.
Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to school and dump half the money out on the table, totally burning their shitty scale model of the bank.
What? Oh!
You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class.
Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money in gold ingots is my share?
You nod, sexually.
Hey, where's my cut? I've got your cut right here, interloper!
Ferris stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives in the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on.
Let's do this!
Kami! You get to be a robot now.
Finally, I get some lines. Friend Paulina, please correct me if I have misunderstood, as I am still new to these customs. But it is my understanding that the cafeteria is designed for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live.
Yeah!
And these tables are put aforementioned calories on in order...
You got it, little robot buddy!
But you seem to be dancing on top of this table, therefore preventing our fellow students from using it for its designated function.
Nailed it!
And you are encouraging other students to do the same as confetti rains down from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly. And your music is very loud, which is why you are shouting over it.
See? You understand way more than you think. You're crushing it, like I'm crushing this rave!
But from my understanding, the outdoors location is designated for raves. Cafeteria is for food consumption. Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop.
Well, I believe that's lame and dumb, and I can't stop, and I won't stop partying, so I'm just gonna keep partying! They seem to be at a standstill. Time to step in and turn the tide. Polly should keep raving, Calculester. The raw intensity of this rave is powering the whole cafeteria by itself. Renewable energy, bitches!
Polly's rave is generating electricity?
Duh! This rave got all the cafeteria lights turned on, that's why they call it... Wait for it... Lit!
I have in fact heard this terminology used by my fellow students, but misinterpreted as a colloquialism meaning cool. Now that I understand that you are actually endeavoring to stop global warming by generating your own electricity, I can appreciate the necessity of this lit rave.
Woohoo! Yeah, totally what you just said! You know what else would stop global warming? If you put that dick emoji up on your screen and set the tone for some really juvenile jokes.
Like so?
Yeah! That won't actually stop global warming, but using public transportation... Ah! That won't actually stop global warming, but using public transportation more and eating less meat will. So you make a mental note to do those things. Polly would love you even more than she does now, which is a lot, because you just nailed that situation. Sure. Where would you like to sit?
Who the heck is the guy on the right?
Oh, that's the wolf pack. Scott's cousin, and the entire rest of the football team.
Yeah, random event people can show up. They don't really usually have their own paths. They more just give you stat buffs.
Yeah, but usually
I'll sit with
more
them.
substantial stat buffs.
You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you.
What's up, noob?
Yo, dog, can we have some of that beefy J you got there? We love meats that have been jerked.
Phrasing?
Come on, we'll totally trade you anything from our lunch. You can have this dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or while one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Whoops. Guess we've got to trade after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, dog?
Oh my god.
I'm going to give you the poison.
Terrible.
How
answer.
about this black plastic bottle that's labeled totally not poison? Oh, is that what it says? We found it in a garbage bin with a skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. But that's the only thing you want. I guess you can have it. You don't give them time to change their mind. You reach across the table, snatch and chug. Hell yeah, poison! You on the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for the party forever. The government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize for partying. You gained +4 fun.
Hell yeah. Everyone choose a brand. Dropout?
This is Monster Prom. I'm going to go with the most monstrous brand in existence. Nestle.
I was thinking that when you said monstrous
I
brand.
pick Old El Paso.
Pick what?
Old El Paso.
I don't know that brand.
It's a,
What do they
it's a
do?
taco
Oh, Paso?
brand.
Yeah, it's taco brand. Good
Player
tacos.
order is decided based on how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. If the selected brand already has a mascot, compare it to the imaginary mascots of the other brand. Well, Dropout's mascot is just Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Agreed.
Oh, I'm
Nestle's
Taco
mascot
the
would literally be
Taco.
Satan.
Oh. Nestle already has a mascot.
Does it?
You're right, Satan.
No, the chocolate
What is
bunny.
Nestle's
Satan,
mascot?
Says that Satan drop kicking a baby.
I'm literally talking. I'm saying the actual answer. It's a chocolate
Oh,
bunny.
you're right. There is a chocolate bunny.
There's a chocolate bunny? I thought it was Cadbury.
No, not that chocolate bunny.
Apparently his name
it's
is
a chocolate
Quickie.
bunny in a t-shirt. Yeah.
Oh,
Nesquik.
that guy. Nesquik. Oh, yeah. I forgot about him.
Didn't even know he existed. So
I
we're
forgot
comparing
about
Taco the Taco.
Paco the Taco.
Sorry, Paco the Taco. Quickie the Nesquik Bunny, or Brennan Lee Mulligan.
I'm just picturing
will
a
point
taco with googly eyes that
Yeah,
constantly
yeah.
says haunting things. Like, I know where you
I'm
sleep
okay with
at
this.
night.
I can sign you right now.
Zabby, how is it you always get to go first?
Because I'm funny.
You're
Freedom
very
privilege.
cute. You are very funny. It's true.
Let's go.
Where would you like to go?
Charmtown, please. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, both teams are so into it, you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Your performance in that game earns you a position as first pick on Vera's team for the next game. Sweet! When you get over to her side of the court, though, you notice her furrowed brow. She's having trouble choosing the next player.
Hey there.
As much as I hate to admit it, I brought you over here because I need your help. You seem remarkably good at choosing between two distinct options. You see, my acceptance at the top-tier business school is riding on this game. Everyone knows business schools hate losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf. I need to assemble a killer team, but my skills lie in discerning people's weaknesses, not their strengths. That's where you come in. Help me pick the best team, and I'll be sure to remember you fondly when I'm crushing peons with my business degree.
Picking teams is your jam. You whisper in Vera's ear. Pick all the worst players. If we win, you're a god for leading the losers to victory. If we lose, it's all their fault. Don't pick any of those chumps. I'll just hire us a team of homicidal dodgeball supermen who used to be mercenaries.
Well, second's definitely money.
Go with 2.
So wealthy. Solving problems through unfair application of capital. Just the thing business schools are looking for. Hire away.
You make the call to your preferred mercenary provider, and pretty soon you've got a team of hobgoblins who look like they could beat the shit out of the moon. Despite the other team's protests, the game begins. It lasts 14 seconds. As the ambulance crew arrives to clean up the wreckage, Pharaoh winks at you.
In the end, what matters most is that we work together as a team.
Yep, that's the moral of this story, alright. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Let's do this!
Okay, I still need more fun, I believe. I think I'm good on boldness at this point. Or maybe the other way around. I'm good on one of them, and not the other. Let me just check the wiki real quick. I'm good on boldness, I need more fun.
I'll check your
More
wiki.
fun! More fun! You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob. You're all set to enjoy some sun when all of a sudden the sun disappears. You don't mind too much, the darkness suits you, but Polly and Vera are pissed. Who extinguished the sun, and why didn't they ask my permission first?
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah,
it's
we
3
already
you.
have like 10 hours of night every night. We don't need night during the day. God damn it. Oh yes, please excuse us. Sorry for the inconvenience. A solar behemoth is threatening to eat every baby in the world. So we've caused a solar eclipse, in order to defeat it. It's all very technical and magical. No need to hurt your heads thinking about it. It'll be over soon. I'll hurt your heads thinking about it. Free period will be over soon, and then how will I sunbathe? God, you guys are so selfish. This is unacceptable. Move the moon away from the sun this instant, or I'll find someone who can. She's looking right at you when she says that. You realize if you don't step in, this will turn into a full-scale cat fight, and you might have to move the moon. So you roll up your sleeves and bribe your contacts and military intelligence to make a hole through the moon. That's definitely money, which I do not have. So I'm going to offer the solar beam off half the 12-year-olds in the world instead. You borrow the megaphone from the gym, climb to the roof of the school, and address the solar beam off. We explain that, in terms of sheer poundage, half the 12-year-olds in the world will supply 33% more meat than all of the babies. The solar behemoth may be an unholy amalgam of sunfire and malevolence, but it's no fool. It sees your point. It goes off to harvest the flesh of tweens, and the day is saved. Well, your stupid problem is solved. Unblock the sun! But millions will die. Look at this rationally. A 50% decrease over the previously projected death toll is quite significant. And if you amortize the projected casualties over the life expectancy of the babies as opposed to the tweens, those life savings are even more significant. I think what Vera is saving is, fuck off and let us sunbathe! The Coven doesn't have a leg to stand on. They have 6 legs between them, but it's a metaphor. They fuck off, and you gain 2 charm and 1 smarts.
Sure.
Okay.
Tommy, where would you like to go?
turn.
U-turn.
U-turn, okay.
I don't have a lot of money. I'm gonna go to class.
U-turn, more like me turn.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the data gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. I gave +2 smarts. Then you realize you feel like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, my loves.
Tommy, do you want to be an interdimensional prince?
I got it. Greetings, beautiful high schools. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers.
Not this guy again.
Look,
Whoa!
Gasp! An underworld specter!
this again.
What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at his face, so deadpan, no expression at all.
That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it.
Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That'd be fucking metal.
No, listen, it's not
Instinctively
a face,
made-
it's...
I want to make it clear, when I said that'd be fucking metal, I instinctively made the metal horns with my hand.
Cute.
I believe it.
Ghost friend, help us, save us from this interdimensional,
Do something! Something ghostly!
I'm gonna throw a rock.
So bold!
Ouch! Oh,
Your instincts are real good, Tommy.
the only violence I tolerate is the violence of love. When a man forces his pure love onto his non-mutual lovers. That and the violence imposed by my army, usually alongside the full type of violence. I will be back for you, my young lovers. And so he retreats into his dimension.
Superb!
Metal! That ghost just beat the prince with his ghost powers!
You just threw a rock at him.
Dude, pay attention. It was clearly a ghost rock.
What's the difference between a rock and a ghost rock?
One is a rock, and the other is a fucking ghost rock!
You do realize you didn't answer my question, right?
Ghost rock!
Huzzah! Yeah.
Yeah! Throwing a rock at your problems like a champ. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. I'm gonna let you know the secret is I have no clue what I'm thinking. I am just going with whatever seems like the dumbest, most hilarious option.
Oh, something happened to me again. I'm the only one doing anything on the weekends, apparently.
Apparently, I'm throwing rocks
do
at
this.
princes.
There you are, minding your own business in a spying on your classmates way, when suddenly... Hey, Void, you're sort of a loser sometimes, right?
Yes.
Sure? And you hang out with other losers, like Zabby, right? Because Zabby is a total loser, who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. I can't explain it, she's nowhere near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am, and yet I find myself so inexplicably drawn to her. I think it's her eyes. It's like there's real depth there, like she's hiding some sort of secret. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or totally lame? I do know the answer to this one. The secret behind Zabby's eyes is the secret. That book has changed her life and her business sense and self-confidence is on point. The Secret? I loved that book. Any publication that puts me in a position to once again assert my superiority over others with hard work can win me over in a heartbeat. And any monster who reads that kind of book is out to get something for themselves. In this case, possibly me. I like a monster who isn't afraid to chase down what she wants, and we know I'm not too easily won over. Maybe she has a chance with me after all. Vera and Zabby. Prom royalty. It has a nice ring to it. Thanks, Void. No problem. Maybe they'll let you be part of the prom court, even if you're just a jester or something. You gain 3 fun. You're welcome.
Yay!
Yay, yay!
Professional moose wrangler.
Concert pianist.
Plumber.
Player order is decided based on how weird it would be to see a slutty costume based on the selected occupation. Start debating now. Now, this one is one that Zabby does not win, because a slutty plumber is just overalls without anything underneath it, and that's hot as hell, so it wouldn't be weird.
But that's
I
not
have to agree.
usually... But that outfit isn't usually marketed in that way. It's just hot.
It's usually
I
sexy
think-
Mario.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, the fact that it is very easy to make sexy makes it feels like it's not as weird to me.
No, it isn't. It's just... What is with the connection between overalls and plumbers?
Mario?
Mario?
Mario.
Mario.
I'm just saying.
No further context is needed.
I think a Moose Wrangler costume would be pretty weird, because I don't think anyone thinks about that. As
Hear
a
me out, hear
profession.
me out. Plus, who's the moose?
Yeah, you'd need 2 other people to be the moose.
I'm down for this.
Tommy, you get to go first for once.
For what?
Sure.
Alright, I have 3 money, a lot of fun, I'm gonna go with. Let's see here. Which one's the? I think. My options are. What is audit? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. But once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in the discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You get +2 creativity. You know what? I was actually hoping to embrace creativity.
Nice.
You're chilling with Zoe, watching her draw cute little chibi characters getting eaten by nightmare fluid, when Leonard slides into your midst.
Oh no.
Hey, your art's not bad for a girl. I might have a major opportunity for you.
Oh, cool. As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up?
Didn't we get this event last week?
I think so.
I'm looking for someone to do a custom drawing for my YouTube channel. It'll be me, but with sunglasses, and my muscles are huge. And you can tell from my facial hair that I'm right about everything.
Yeah, I could probably do that. No guarantee it won't drive your viewers insane, though.
Heh. If they go insane, then they weren't true fans to begin with.
Tommy, I just want to let you know that, with no context other than his first line, you gave Leonard the exact same voice I give Leonard.
Heh. I mean, there's one voice for Leonard.
It's a
and
character design, yeah. It's a very evocative character design. It makes you very clear exactly who he is on first sight.
Let's talk more about what you want, and then we can negotiate a price for the commission.
Excuse me? Price? Exposure to my 284 YouTube subscribers isn't good enough for you?
What?
No?
Wow, typical. Here I am trying to give you the opportunity of a lifetime, and you can't even think of anything but money. Did you hear me when I said how many subscribers I have? 284. That's right, just stress right now. By the end of this weekend, it could easily be 285, 286. And from there, it's just a few orders of magnitude until I hit 600.
Same order of magnitudes, buddy.
A real savvy artist would understand the value of getting in good with me while I'm still on the ride. This could be huge for you. Anyway, TLDR, no cash right now. I'm investing all my capital in my craft in the hopes of maybe, someday, becoming a YouTube sensation.
I hate him so much because getting a commission for your channel would be investing in your channel. You fucking dumbass.
Correct.
Listen, we all know he's a dumbass.
As someone who has bought art
all
for
of
my
2 minutes.
channel.
Yeah, and it was an investment.
Yeah.
You're an artist. Do it for the love of the art, or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have for doing art shit. As Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth, you can feel the air on Zoe turning into pink tentacles of wrath. Uh-oh. If you can't broker a deal between these two, who knows what will happen in reality? Maybe convince Leonard to pay with something other than money. So we're looking at these options. I don't think Zoe would want him as an indentured servant for 4 years because I don't think anyone can stand it for more than 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you've already got 2, and once you're a YouTube sensation, you can buy as many kidneys as you want.
So bold. Oh, hey, we get to see what the good side of this answer is. Like we said last week, we got the same event, and Tsuki, who we were playing with, also picked that answer, but she didn't have the boldness.
Ha! Ha! Deal, fuckers! Everyone knows YouTube stars don't need internal organs. They film from the chest up so no one can see how much of them is missing. All a YouTuber really needs is a face, vocal cords, and some pretty nice teeth. Everything else is just weighing me down. Hell, take both my kidneys. I won't need them when I'm famous. Leonard rips his kidneys out and hands them to you. He's so excited for his free art. You offer to sell them to a guy who you know on Zoe's behalf because kidneys are worth way more than whatever she'd normally be paid for her art.
No thanks. I think I'll actually just use these to grow a tiny effigy of Leonard that I can torment him in the pain dimension for all eternity. I call it a 4D fanfic.
I like it. Savage, you joined in on the torment, getting +2 fun and +1 creativity in the process.
Let's
Keep
do
getting
this.
fun.
You're so fucking fun. That day, you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you crazy bastard! You gained 2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus with the slight chance of 1 STD. Suddenly, you smell the distinctive odor of rotten eggs, nail polish remover, and chocolate syrup. Sorry, I just gotta backtrack for a moment and say how much I love when they play with the format by like coloring in stuff that isn't the stats as if they were stats you could gain.
You're blue now, that's my
I think that's a very fun, like, playing with the format kind of thing.
You're blue
This
now,
can only
that's
mean one
my
thing.
attack. It's the same joke.
No, I'm still red. No, it's a different joke. It's a joke. The joke where Sans is talking about blue stop signs. You kick open the door of the stall to find.
Hi.
Yo, what's up? Did you come to try my latest batch of toilet wine? My normal tasting group isn't here yet, probably because they're all dead. I never let that stop me from getting drunk, though, so it's really no excuse. You know, I expected my toilet wine to be a lot more popular at the school. I mean, I'm selling wine at a high school. You'd think kids would be lined up around the block. But my only repeat customers are a couple of homeless dudes and Barry the masochistic swamp monster. And you! You're here to try it too, right? No? Oh, then you must be here to help me with marketing. Come on, help me figure out how to make Polly's totally legit toilet wine a success. Sell it to the military as a chemical weapon, or pour it in people's mouths while they're sleeping.
Ooh.
I don't know. Let's try people's mouths. So fun! Oh yeah, that's a great idea! Once people have had a taste of Polly's toilet wine, they'll be craving more. Literally, I put heroin in this wine. Good thing I brought this medical-grade funnel for that funnel party last weekend. Let's get pouring! You and Polly spend all night together, pouring various liquids into sleeping people's mouths. You sort of forget about the wine and start pouring all kinds of things. It's not much of a marketing campaign after all, but you know what they say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, and pouring things into strangers' mouths. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
Let's go.
My turn.
Hey Zabby, how is you?
Where would
I'm
you like to
good.
go?
I want to go. I don't know. Smart sound.
Smart sound!
That day, you'll learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew sticker stickiness. A spell to turn chocolates and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually used that last spell and you gain +2 smarts.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
Vicky's
Vicky cute.
like little images are very cute. I like them a lot.
You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arms.
Oh? Emergency, you two! Emergency! The student is failing in this killing stare class. Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class. You've gotta help her pass.
Excuse me, I can't possibly waste my time on this.
My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice.
See? You already agree on something. I can feel the teamwork flowing. Melted butter over the lobster of success. And because motivation is the carrot on that stick of victory, I'm gonna lock all 4 of us in this classroom until this student gives us the best killing stare in the whole school.
Ugh, okay. Show us what you've got and do it quickly, alright? You're ready to be your best killing stare. You focus as hard as you can.
Ah, it looks as if you are trying to poop with all your heart. Not exactly a killing stare.
Okay, let's start your training. 3 of you do a lot of crazy training, while an inspirational song plays out of nowhere. It's all very motivational. After a 30-second sequence, night has already come and you're all covered in sweat. Damn, so intense. Fucking training sequences.
Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing stare. Unless you want to slave the rest of your days in the cocaine mines. That's right. I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out just to torment you.
You dig down to the bottom of your soul and bust out. It looks so fabulous it slays. An ordinary pocket watch, which you use to hypnotize Liam into liking something uncool.
The problem is both of these feel like charm to me.
The first one's
One of
definitely
them's
charm here.
smarts.
The bottom might be smarts,
Go pocket watch.
which is the only thing higher than your. So
So
smart.
smart.
Yeah, we're smart.
You lock eyes with Liam, still your mind and tense your muscles and whisper, Nickelback is rad.
Ugh.
Nickelback is rad. Liam faints.
This was amazing. You hypnotized him. Come with me. I have certain associates that need persuasion.
What happened? I had a weird dream that I was brain dead or something. Why are you happy? Is it over? Did she do it?
Yes, with 3. This one is a prodigy of hypnosis. We're going to do great things with you.
Finally, this ordeal is over. Not sure what happened, but it felt nice. Maybe you can hypnotize me again later.
Now let's focus on the important things. Repeat after me. Child labor is legal.
Come, my child soldiers. Mustard? How about mustard gas?
I'm going to commit various war crimes.
Geneva Convention? More like Geneva Suggestion. Somehow you're in the Philippines, facing the president. What's the problem, Kami?
Do they cosplay at the Geneva Convention?
God damn it. You gain +2 money from Vera's profits and +1 charm.
Also, hello, Chaos Ray. Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
Yeah, we like Chaos Ray.
Everyone choose something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
A cool spot. The long-forgotten mascot of 7-Up.
Mr. Freeze. Specifically from the 2003 series The Batman.
I see we're all busting out the big guns.
That one pair of sunglasses that doesn't need introduction. You just know that whenever you're wearing it, you are 10 times cooler.
Cool Spot is already wearing
order.
those sunglasses, so therefore Cool Spot wins against those sunglasses by default.
Player orders decided based on how weird it would be to find the selected thing as the prize in a Happy Meal.
No, I'm pretty sure Cool Spot has been a Happy Meal toy, so I think I
I
lose.
don't doubt it. So it
Yeah,
was either that or Yonoid from Pizza Hut, so I had to go.
I
with
think we have the
sunglasses.
same order again. Because an actual pair of sunglasses is much stranger than finding characters. It's time for lunch.
Sure.
And then we have one more go around.
I'll sit next to Dimitri.
You like these side characters.
I like to choose the weird option. Wait, Dimitri's here? Doesn't he have somewhere better to eat lunch? Like an evil banquet or Tim Hortons or something? Same thing, really. I can see with the confusion written upon your face, and I can assure you that I am not here to indulge my palate in the delicacy that is sloppy monster fries. Dimitri pulls out a clipboard and a stack of pamphlets.
I want sloppy
Come
monster
to the
fries.
dark side.
Those sound good.
2. I'm here on a recruiting mission. Tell me, have you ever considered the benefits of joining the dark side? The pay's great, whatever you can steal. We have a killer dental plan, fangs included. And the upward mobility is unbelievable because your superiors will constantly be killing each other. Plus, you get to go to bed each night knowing you help make the world a little less safe. Give Dimitri a disapproving look and point out your Dare t-shirt. Oh, you've gone through Dark Arts Resistance Education, have you? Let me sweeten the deal, then. How about a free trial of one dark side perk? Sure, what's the worst that could happen? You ask him to explain. How to monologue about your evil friends make you know when you have your evil trapped from his how to rock a cape. Oh, man. Oh, shit, these are good options. I have very little charm. I don't think I can rock a cape. So, you know what? I'm gonna go with monologuing.
Your power is
I really want to know
admirable
how to monologue like a
and
true villain, do you?
sexy.
How interesting. How very interesting indeed.
He just said
Buster
your
case.
pearl is admirable and sexy.
I like it. Little do you know that is exactly as I planned it.
Mm-mm.
First, I shall teach you the rhetorical flourishes that make up a truly intoxicating dark side monologue, and then you will be hooked. The first lesson is free, of course, but soon you'll be begging, pleading with me to give you just one more fleeting glimpse at my dark thesaurus. You fool! You have stumbled straight into my insidious clutches. Once my grasping fingers close around the neck of your soul, there will be no escape. Hey, where are you going? I wasn't done with my monologue. Hey, bring back my wallet! Okay, yes, that was all part of the first lesson of evil monologue. Make sure your victim is actually trapped in a compromising position before monologuing. You're an excellent pupil, and I look forward to working with you further on the dark side. Now, will you please return my wallet? I have coupons in there. Copy. Coupons aren't the only thing Dimitri has in a wallet. There's also +4 money. Nice! Nice!
Let's do this!
Nice. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off.
Too Damien! Too Damien!
I'm Damien! Look at my stupid red face! I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions!
Wow! You sound exactly like him!
No, I'm being told to
Okay,
stretch.
okay, you do Vera!
Over the table? In the bedroom? Like, how do you want me to do Vera?
Shut up.
I'm Vera. I'm very smart, and my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman.
Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott. I'm Vera. You can tell because I just said my name just now.
Okay, what about you, Void? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. So the question is, will they like me doing an impression of them or not? Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go. Oh no, they don't. I do not talk like that.
Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time.
Okay, maybe, but why is she running around the cafeteria rubbing her butt in everyone's lasagna?
Because she's twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it?
That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me?
Are you saying don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart right now and putting your butt in people's lasagnas?
Fine, out of my way! While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic.
Let's go.
And Zabby.
You approach Vera. She's conspicuously cutting up an enormous stack of credit cards and feeding the pieces to her snakes. Zoe is sitting across from the table, intently staring at Vera and frantically scribbling in a notebook.
A little privacy, please? This is obviously a business luncheon, which means that it's a write-off. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Back up, I bite.
Interesting.
Are you even listening to me? This is a life-or-death situation for you, dork.
Not what I would have expected.
Damn it, Zoe, besides my obvious beauty and tragic charm and tremendous wealth, what are you looking at?
Oh, it's not obvious? Zoe flips up her notebook to reveal a massive chart of Vera's snakes and all the different ships between them. There are so many arrows and symbols and snakes that you're worried she might actually be summoning some kind of fanfic demon. At first, I was really into my main ship of front left snake with back center snake. These have a really natural pairing, you know?
Zoe should talk to Scott about this, because Scott has names for the snakes.
But then I started thinking about the rivalry between all three front snakes. How it could be this kind of triangle rivalry hate sex sort of thing.
Zoe?
And honestly, that just really got me into questions about the rules of the Snakeverse. Like, can they get married? Can they move into the positions? Can they move positions on the head? Do they have tails that are inside your head? And
Zoe?
Barrett, you just have to tell me, how do the snakes poop? I have to know!
That is enough! You're hereby banished from this table. Go ship my snakes from a safe distance before I get a restraining order, you little purple disaster.
You decide to intervene because 1, you care about your friends, 2, you don't want to see them kill each other, and 3, you've been wondering about the whole snake poop thing yourself. There we go. Whoa, shipping Vero with the abstract concept of being alone? Is that even possible?
It's the ultimate match, I assure you.
So simple, yet so genius. Well, I won't stand in the way of true love. Do you mind if I fan art this?
Go ahead. I'll invoice you for usage of my likeness, and I'll take a 99% cut of any gross merchandising, and international signing rights for the visual design of the abstract concept of loneliness.
I'll get started right away. You manage to get Vera some alone time, and you get her another licensed property to mercilessly mount for cash.
That has been quite pleasing.
I suppose you're not totally useless. Keep it up, and I might decide to learn your name.
Trade places.
Everyone choose an object.
Sandpaper?
Fly swatter. Fly swatter? Sandpaper?
An object. This mystical coffee mug that I own.
You've been captured by the enemy during a war. Oh wait, we've done this one. We've done that one. We did this one.
Reading.
You have information that could tip the balance in their favor, and they know. Player orders decided based on how disturbed and afraid you would be if you were confined in a room with a man that assures you he will make you talk only with the help of said object.
Oh god, no, please not my mug. I love this
Now,
mug. I've had this mug for God knows
Sandpaper,
how long.
I think, is probably the scariest
Yeah.
one.
I don't know, it's my mug. It's a really good mug.
Mug or fly swatter?
It is... you clearly don't appreciate good coffee. That's the mug.
No, I don't like coffee.
Listen, all good coffee drinkers have their mug. You don't touch their mug. I would hurt somebody if they threatened my mug.
But would you give away enemy secrets to the enemy if they threatened your mug?
They allowed my mug to get captured.
Let's go.
All right, Zabby, where are you going?
Fun.
Yeah.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks you what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka altogether. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
Zabby, remember that one time you told at the remember that one time at that one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of the business world?
Holy shit, you do not! And that does not sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Farah, so you smile and nod.
Well, I will be attending a very fancy and important business dinner tonight, full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone and then sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is if you're not doing anything tonight.
Oh my.
You were planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint condition Pokemon cards. The popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game, Pocket Humans. Each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio. But that can wait, so when the time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out.
Zabby, over here. Glad you could make it. I've been raking in business cards hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the Diamond Tampon Tycoon, and Ray K. Bebop, the social media influencer slash rapper slash robot, and they're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far?
You turn out your pockets and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card for the hotel the convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word no written on it in red Sharpie.
Maybe I should have invited someone else. Literally anyone else.
No, it's okay. You still have an hour left in the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove to Vera what a valuable business asset and or prom date you are. You have no business cards and therefore no business and therefore no business cards to exchange, but you sure as hell have Pokemon Man cards. Trade those. Convince the business people you have a rare disease they can only be cured if you're given 100 business cards.
I think the top is
Top feels like
probably
fun, which is
and the bottom
tied
I
for
think
my highest stat.
and I think the bottom could be either Smarts or Charm, which are the same.
I want to trade Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I think you could probably do either. Oh no!
Oh no! It's creative.
How is it creative?
Not so creative. Quizzes Flash,
so
you
creative.
pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards.
We broke our streak.
Hey, yells the lizard person in an impeccably tailored pinstriped suit. Are those Pokemon cards? I love Pokemon, cries a nearby spawn of Cthulhu, withdrawing a pack from his purse. Pocket humans are the humans I hate the least. Soon you're surrounded by businessmen, all enthusiastically pulling out their collections of Pokemon cards. Who knew a trading card game based on a video game mostly for much younger monsters would have such immense popularity in the high-end business community? A dozen or so of you sit on the floor swapping cards back and forth as you swap stories of the best Pokemon tournaments you played in.
What the hell is going on over here? Why is everyone on the floor?
You show Vera your impressive new collection of rare Pokemon cards you've procured.
Pokemon cards? How is this in any way useful to me? Pokemon aren't real. I needed business cards to get real business contacts. And not only did you not get any business cards, now I won't be able to either. I know how you Pokenerds roll. Once you get started, it's impossible to get you to stop.
Can confirm.
I might as well just go home at this point. Once again, children ruin everything.
Can confirm.
You start to launch into your trademark tirade about how Pocket Humans merchandise isn't just for children. But it's too late. Vera's gone, and with her, -2 boldness and -1 fun.
Oh no! At least those aren't stats you need for her.
I'm gonna go to the gym.
Go, go, go!
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at a dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures of life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And +2 charm. You know what? I'm okay with this. You could start doing something productive. Or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans.
Yeah.
Or someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception, apart from boring Liam.
Hiya! Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this!
Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Kami wearing a...
I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true!
Come on, it's not cool or true.
Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend for all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip. Or ghost sip, as I like to call it.
Good question.
Good question. Time to lie with another bigger lie. Gonna go with I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party.
So fun! Whoa!
That's just stupid.
You mean stupidly awesome?
No, just plain stupid. Also, which god of party? Dionysus? Ninkasi? The deer person?
Who cares, you party pooper?
I'm just saying, his story has more holes than the actual holes cut in the blanket he is clearly wearing.
Shut up, Leon. Maybe we should sacrifice you to the god of party.
You don't like such bad vibes, and because of that, you start dancing. Polly joins you.
Ghost dance!
I swear I'm gonna follow you around until you take off that sheet.
Not a chance. But for now, ghost dance! Oh, she gave +2 creativity, +1 5.
Let's do this!
Okay. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a little bold.
Night, Ralph.
And then you gain 2 boldness. Night, Ralph.
Hey, girl.
Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you.
Big
Forget about that though. Holly's here, and she looks ready to party. So, basically just normal. There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy? You indicate, through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver, that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs. The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favoriteest pastime. Party crashing. I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know? Tonight we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about. And knowing you, I bet you got some killer ideas for how we should crash it. Nothing amps up a baby shower like extra babies, or literally crash into the party with a boat. So the bottom is definitely boldness. Do we think the top's fun?
I don't know.
I don't think it is. See, this is what I came to you for. Toot toot, all aboard the party boat! Using your advanced nautical knowledge and your proficiency in crime, you easily hotwire a boat and crash it into the party. Ahoy, landlubbers! Where's the grog? Who's pregnant? It turns out the party was nautically themed, so the guests immediately start applauding what they think is a planned interruption. Those just forced to play along or look like an idiot who just lets boats crash into our party. You have a great time sharing rum, singing sea shanties, and giving the baby a sick anchor tattoo on her little unborn bicep. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Monster Prom draws near. You're going with Vera.
Yay.
Hi.
Kami, who are you asking?
Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm really thinking that because I've had a lot of interactions with Zoe, I think that's my best bet.
Okay, let's ask Zoe.
Zoe in.
And I, of course, am asking Polly.
Hi.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Oh no, it's not possible for us to go together in this timeline. You see, this is the alternate universe where I get to have fun at prom, which I highly suspect won't be possible going with you.
She said to the person with the highest fun.
It's nothing personal, but just that you are very boring and unpleasant. But hey, you should totally call me if you happen to be in the horrible, forgettable prom AU sometime.
Zoe out.
Zoe out.
What's this? A bad fic?
Oh, I lost because of the blanket. Oh well. Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? You pretended to be a ghost, yet you're the one haunted by the ghost.
Boo.
Ooh!
Boo.
Yeah. So the thing is,
Oh, well.
Kami, you had enough of the right stats for her, you just didn't have quite enough events with her, apparently.
I mean, it's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Prom together? You know what? It can be seen as charity work, which will be wonderful for my resume. It has nothing to do with me finding you somewhat attractive or interesting.
Oh,
So
not
yeah,
bad.
let's do this.
You're not bad.
Prom night was great. Vera showed interest in your career goals, and then she told you about hers. passionate way she talked about it was equal parts scary and beautiful. So you used your best trick yet. You listened and cared sincerely. When the night was over, she kissed you goodbye on the cheek. The way she looked at you afterwards petrified you a bit. And you're sure it wasn't her Gorgon powers, but the knowledge that a new adventure seemed to be waiting you.
Let's do this!
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom night?
Yes!
You seem like the kind of person that would have us both ending the night in the hospital. Now that's the kind of unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife. Let's go! It's time to make some wild and poor life choices.
Party time!
You ate some good old ayahuasca cupcakes to make sure that the date would be as crazy as possible. Then you spent all night dancing at prom. Or that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert, dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. Still, best night ever! Ferris, quote, "You will all hear from my lawyers."
Most likely to devour his own children to survive.
Kami wouldn't do that, right?
I mean, to be fair, I think having children makes him the most likely to...
I guess that's true.
That is a valid reason, yeah.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended there, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And now I gotta real quick skip the ending credits. Unlocked, it's time to turn the tables.
Ooh,
I wonder
what's
what that means. It means we unlocked a new event path, but I don't know what that path would be.
Ah.
Oh my god, really?
They're cute. Okay, I think that's the end.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I would be down to play this again in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah! It's fun game.
Yay.
Yeah. Saying I'm not the fun one when I had the highest fun.